Hello, my name's Pietro Ferrari. Raina has asked me to do a video on a dream that I had. For the past 3 years, the Lord has been giving me dreams about end-time stuff in regards, most of it to America. And it's kind of funny, the day that I'm doing this recording, I was woken up from today's Sunday, on a Sunday nap, and the Lord gave me another dream in regards to Israel. But the first dream that I would like to talk about is one that I had maybe about 3 weeks ago. And I was standing outside. It was a beautiful day. I was looking up at the sun, and there was a solar flare or a solar ejection from the sun that came. It was very large. At least to my eyes, I was able to see it, and I knew it was heading towards the earth. And I started warning people all around me. I was saying, we only have 8 seconds, get ready. We only have 8 seconds, get ready. No one listened to me. Everyone just went about doing what they were doing in life and just ignored what I was saying. And it made me really sad and angry and frustrated, and I couldn't understand why no one was listening and preparing themselves. I didn't know what the 8 seconds was about until after I woke up from the dream and I got online, and I found out that when a ray of sun leaves the sun, by the time it hits you on your skin, it takes about 8 minutes for it to reach the sun to the earth. I didn't know that beforehand, so I knew this was from the Lord. So if something like this happens, there isn't going to be much warning. And if it's as large as I saw it, then it's probably going to knock out some, a lot of the electrical capacities here on earth. So and my dreams the Lord has given me kind of tend to happen fairly quickly. So that's what I'm kind of concerned about, that something like this is just right around the corner. What I got out of it is that the theme of warning people and no one listening is a common theme in my dreams. And so it is actually encouragement, at least for me. Anybody who calls himself, someone who's a watchman on the wall, you've got to do what the Lord has basically told you to do, and that is to warn the people, and it's up to them. So that would be my what I got out of this dream. The other dream, in regards to Israel, as you know, of course, they're at war. I think many people have been praying for them. I've stepped up my prayers. And this is the first dream that I've had in regards to Israel. As I went to sleep, it was in that stage of where you're going to sleep, and then actually you're in sleep, kind of like that Twilight Zone, so to speak. I was all of a sudden just transported to the Wailing Wall in Israel, and I saw all these Jewish men. They were lined up single file, one right behind one another, with their hand extended, resting their arm on the shoulder of the man in front of them. And they were crying and they were praying. They were wailing and they were praying. And boom, I just got woken up from that. And I immediately knew to get up and start praying for Israel and Jerusalem and such. And again, that's one of those other dreams too that I'm kind of concerned if something is going to come up very soon. I know that there's a blood moon happening in October, somewhere mid-October, and as I understand, that usually doesn't bode well for Israel and their history. So pray for Israel, that the Lord would protect them, that every Jew around the world finds a way to get back to Israel during these next few years, and hopefully they'll be able to take their monies with them and find a new home in Israel, because as we know, in the last days, all the Jews will be going back to the homeland. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Pray for the peace, or rather protection, of Benjamin Netanyahu. And there are other dreams to share, but those are the two that I'll share. Lord bless you all. Lord's coming soon. Bye-bye.